Hello, welcome, fellow adventurers, to a little something that I'm going to try and do every once in a while. I had some free time today and determined that why not I basically play a little bit of Minecraft. Now, I know that there's a lot of people that play this and it's kind of popular. Kinda, yeah. That seems like the correct word for it. Well, if you enjoy this content, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to get more involved, leave a comment, leave a suggestion. Your suggestion may become the next video. Your comment may lead to you entering our next video. We're pretty close to the 50 subscriber mark, so help share these videos as well. We appreciate them. Alright, come on. What are you waiting for? Let's craft ourselves an adventure. I'm going to start a brand new world for this. We're going to do something interesting. Adventures. I'm going to make the seed. Adventures. Show coordinates. Yeah, stays past. And yes, I am doing Bedrock Edition. I have more resources in Bedrock, as well as it was easier for me to basically, if you guys are playing on PlayStation or Xbox, I can do crossovers. I know a lot of people like Java a little bit more. It's actually hard for me to get into the Java edition. Please don't set fire to my location. No cheats, no resource packs, behavior, experiments. I have no idea for any of those. We're going to go easy. I know a lot of you would basically go, well, why don't you go hardcore and do that? No, nah. I'm fine with doing it that, or not doing it that way. I like the story when it happens. Plus, I'm pretty bad when it comes to this. Alright. Let's create this world. Plant some saplings and they'll grow into trees. Yes, I know. Actually, wonder what kind of world I'm going to create. Already kind of weird. Already kind of weird. But I have that and lots of trees near me. Out of pure curiosity, I see that up there. Alright, let's start this adventure off property. Give myself some wood. The heck? Did I just hear an Enderman? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, what the heck? I'm hearing an Enderman. Isn't that a little too early right now? Well, I'm not going to stay here then, if that's the case. I am going to especially since four an axe, oh, a sword. We're gonna begin that way. I'm gonna travel somewhere else. Ooh. Kind of an interesting world generation already. Well, not too interesting. It's still mostly normal. I'm going to try and harvest up some more oak. I need to prep for the night. What? I hear doggo. That's a big cave. I'd rather not be too close to a cave right in the very beginning. I kind of like the idea of like surviving on an island. I'm seeing something very interesting right there. Ooh. Alright, yeah. Need to make sure to find a good spot to be. Alrighty, I see some sugarcane over there. Lots of flowers here. I think this will be a good little spot. And unfortunately, I need a bed. Sorry, sheep. I need at least one more. There you are. Yeah, right here I'm gonna make my house. Well, at least I know where the Enderman was. I mean, this is a first-time house, so I don't need it to be ridiculously big. Dang it. Hello, kitty. Not in the game. I have a cat. But I'm greeting in real life. Alright. That's the 4. This isn't going to be anything fancy just yet. I'll determine that later. This is kind of more of a, this is my first time house kind of thing. Weird adventurers. Try to do something a little fancy with it. Because why not? I'm going to have to get some coal. There's an easy way for me to get coal, though. Of course. It sounded like some skeletons. Alright, let's see if I can get... Looky, that is a massive chasm. I can see coal right there. I was about to say, I don't need a lot of it. I was hoping for more than that, but sure, why not? Oh. I'll accept that. Ooh, I'll accept that too. That's a good start. No need to go too greedy, especially with the fact that I need to make sure that I get back. I want to make sure that the house is at least started crab. Yep, I'm... dang. Just gonna have to do a very basic home for now. How, you little jerk. Three high. Perfect. Unfortunately, yep. Oh, creeper. Okay, that... Ow. Howdy-ho. That's a ton of you. I just need you all not to be here. Yes. Whew. That big cavern is a little too big for me to explore right now. What the heck? Did I get injured from that? Alright. Now I need some more wood. Again, luckily, there's plenty near. Hello, creeper. find a cat soon. In-game. Hello, sudden music. Not worried about doing the tree farm just yet. Honestly, I like going overboard with a lot of things. And yeah, the first house is not going to be the best one. Actually, what I would love to do is create a little bit better than that for the house. And this is definitely one of those games that I would like to invite all of you to play. It's the other reason why I chose Bedrock. It means that if you have the game on PlayStation, if you have it on Xbox, it doesn't matter. You could still join. Which is what I'm hoping for. To allow us to have our creativity kind of shine. Now then. I need to kind of start a mine. It is Minecraft, so starting a mine does kind of make sense. I might need to turn down the music. There we go. I wanted at least a double chest. Right here. That's not. That's not. Okay. Thrown in the dirt. You. That. More dirt. I'm gonna keep that. And throw in you. I'm gonna throw that too. Alright. First things first. I'm either just going to go directly into the mountain, or I think I'm going to go down. Right here. This would be a good spot. Actually, I want to actually build a fence. Yes, I am creating a fence. How many do I need? One and you. Not sure how big of a fence I want to create. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll go there. That's not where I want you. One, two, three, four, five. Actually, it might be easier to just do it this way. Have it 5 out from each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, three, four, 5. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Going to need a lot more than that. I'm going to leave spots for that, because I want to have multiple fences. What am I hearing? What is that? Okay, it's a pig. That's the reason why. I need the fences. I at least have a fence facing each direction. I was about to say I'm going to need more meat. Might as well get those. There we go. I need some more coal, which, the way things are, I'm probably just going to make charcoal at this point. I need another axe. I'm going to be losing this one soon. Nope. And yes, I'm not an expert at Minecraft. I don't play it as often as many others. But I do like the charm of it. I mean, I didn't start off with Minecraft. I started off with other types of games. That might show a little bit of my age, but I actually don't think it does, because honestly, I actually would have been in the right time for Minecraft, I think. Oh, why do they have to make this the way it was for all you? Everyone's annoyed with how you'd have to get these. Okay, now. I actually do like a little bit of the birch options that you get. I don't like building with birch all that often, but it's not a bad looking wood. It just isn't the primary wood that I would say you work with. Yeah, we'll start later. That's where I was. Donkey. Oh, of course, there's a skeleton right there. Let's see if I can. Haha! Burn alive! Okay. I'll go with 10. That might actually be more than enough. What's up, traveler? I need 1. That's kind of stupid. There we go. They were inside the base. I guess that is possible. Okay. Going to need some more. I'm going to get a second pickaxe and a second shovel. Both of those are going to be very important. I think I'm going to also build myself another double chest and throw some more charcoal in there. Oh, yeah, pot here. I'm gonna have that be it. My apologies. But I require. I can make stuff with that, can't I? Ooh. Actually, I better proof up this place. Five. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try and not 2, 3, 4, 5. Have this be like too much into the game. There we go. I got something's attention. I'll make it all nice and neat later. Also don't know how long I'm going to actually make this, just because I'm planning on uploading it as soon as I'm done. I will take you two. Excuse me a moment, sir. I'm trying to at least get to the level with iron. I don't know if I remember it correctly. You guys have probably seen so many of these. We begin with nothing kind of games. Part of this, I want to make a little bit of other kind of interesting ideas with it too. Maybe a challenge with food. At the same time, I believe that's already been done. Hello, strange mind sounds. I remember correctly, it was 17. Which means I have a lot further to go. Oh. I almost should state never mind. But I don't think this is anywhere close to it. Why am I... Hello? I have found a mine shaft. I was wondering why I was hearing a whole... Well, alright then. I think we'll actually make this the beginning of the actual mine. Have a double furnace going on. That's still not what I want. There we go. There's iron across the way. There's a lot of iron in here. Why is there so much iron in here? Isn't it supposed to be, like, further down? Maybe they changed it. Or maybe it's different for bedrock. Who knows? Anyway. I'm gonna fill up that. I'll use some cobblestone. There we go. Oh, please tell me I grabbed that and it didn't fall to the ground. Hello, Enderman. Oh. This is a pretty expansive cave, too. But it's also nighttime. Oh, dang nabbit. Okay, that's how it works. I shall keep that. Oh, looks like the grass spread. Is that far enough away? Yes. Successfully made a good protective layer around my base. You and you. We'll do it that way. I'm gonna throw the rest of the logs in there. Again, I know, and just get... Blah. But actually, I think I have enough copper that I could do this. Is it that? There it was. Ooh. What was the last one? I have the boots. Really? I made them all? Sweet. Ah, I need the pants. Which I need one more piece for. Luckily, I do have more of you. I'm gonna make myself a few more torches. And there we go. Fully decked out. Just realized I was attacking him with a stick. Kind of embarrassing. Ooh, actually, yeah. I'm gonna do a few things. Howdy-ho, fish. Did I? Yes, I did. Where's the third one? There you are. There's more than 3. Yes. I should have... No, I'm missing one. There you are. Well, it's been 3 days. Which means... I'm going to plant 3. Something I kind of like the idea of is basically just make sure that I have number of plants equal to the number of days that I've played. In-game, obviously. Okay, I only need one more. I mean, I'm fairly certain. There you go. Apparently I already grabbed one. Okay. So, yep. Come on. Get tamed. Wait, is it? Oh, it is tamed. Yay. This is a really slow horse, I think. Either that or... That's bones that I see. I'm making sure to grab these. I'd like to tame him. Chicken. I'm going to turn this back area into my garden. I forgot that I also am going to need that. This will be stone storage. Just realized I threw those all into storage. I don't need much. That's not what I'm looking for. That's also not what I wanted to do. I'll leave 2 spots free for them. Realized I need some food. apparently are the best meal in the world. Alright, this area shall be my wheat. And then I'm going to plant my different tree variants over here. Okie dokie. There is that kind of kindness. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. As much as this is done, I'm actually going to call it now. I have other things that I need to do today, and this is a good start. It's a nice, pleasant game. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate your views. I appreciate your likes. The channel is growing. It's growing a little bit faster than it did before. I'm hoping this momentum doesn't stop here and it keeps going. Oh, if only I could stay in this peaceful moment for a while. Unfortunately, I still have a day job, like most people in the world. I do count myself lucky to at least have a job, though. Hopefully, we can solve that through this channel. I have big plans if I ever reach my super goals for monetization. Not the basic goal of monetization. I do have a goal for that one too, but that one's an appreciation kind of video. So, until next time, adventurers, keep that curiosity aware. Bye.